Alright, so this is my video about my chronic insomnia journey. Mine lasted for a year and it is called chronic if it's past 3 months. So I want to tell you what worked for me and what didn't work for me, and I believe it worked for me because mine was trauma related. So I've never had a problem sleeping besides around my cycle. I get like a day or two where I can't sleep, but as soon as I start my cycle it goes away. So I've always slept fine until I had the traumatic event at my last job. So now I suffered chronic insomnia for a year. So that is literally called trauma. That's your body responding, and my body was in flight or fight mode. And no matter what I did, if I laid there for 8 hours straight, I couldn't fall asleep because my brain was just like, you're still awake, you're still awake. And I was going crazy. It literally drives you nuts. Like, I'm sorry if you're going through it. If you need to see a doctor, you should consult a doctor. I wanted to get a sleep test done to make sure that I wasn't crazy, but she said that's only for sleep apnea, so I got tricked into trying medicine. So I tried Trazodone, and she put me on a anxiety medicine, but I didn't take the anxiety medicine, and the Trazodone didn't work. I started at 50 milligrams, and then I took 2 to 100 milligrams, and then I took 3 to 150 milligrams. Didn't work. So I'm going to go through what did and didn't work with you. That's for energy. So at first I tried melatonin, of course. Dig through all my stuff. So I tried melatonin. This is the 3 milligram. This really didn't do anything. This is the melatonin 10 milligram. This really didn't do anything. Then I started switching to sleep meds. So then I switched to Unisom sleep tablets. This didn't do anything. That's my dog's medicine. No, that's the anxiety medicine. So then I tried magnesium glycinate. At first I got this magnesium because I was looking for magnesium and I couldn't find the right kind. So this is calcium, magnesium, zinc with vitamin D3. And then this one's magnesium glycinate. This helps your muscles relax, supports muscle relaxation, heart, nerve, and bone health. This works great. It makes you, if you're a tosser and turner, you need vitamins, and magnesium sulfate is where it's at. Also, don't forget guys, you do need to be taking a vitamin, a multivitamin. It helps with so many different symptoms that you might not even know that are happening because you're nutrient deficient. Okay, another one. I did try ashwagandha, and I don't think it worked because I don't remember being like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here we are to what did work. So this is ZQuil Ultra. I'll put the box up on the screen. This helped, and the reason how I found this out was because I searched how the medicine in here worked with your body, and the ZQuil Ultra, it has to be the Ultra, the little blue pill. This works by stopping the chemical in your brain that keeps you alert at night, so this will help you sleep. Follow the instructions, and this really saved my life. As well as I have, my friend's mom has dealt with insomnia for like 20 years. So she told me that this midnight, this is a drug-free option. I'll put a picture on the screen. This one works great as well. I would take 2. It says do not exceed 2 tablets in 24 hours. I started with 1 and then I ended up taking 2, but in combination with the ZQuil Ultra, this is my best bet. So if you're dealing with chronic insomnia, give it a try. If you have to go to the doctors, try sleep meds. Sometimes you just have to reset your brain if you've never dealt with it before and then all of a sudden you have it. It could have been some traumatic event that triggered it, so you have to like retrain your brain. The ZQuil Ultra saved my life, and I'm hands down, I am not joking, and so did this. If I would take both if I need it. And also don't forget the magnesium sulfate. If you roll around all night and you don't get a good sleep, take your vitamins and take magnesium sulfate. So that should help. But that's all I have for you. I'm going to keep this about the chronic insomnia, so I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you in the next video.